having a clear understanding that Lord Shiva, that is that form that is meant for Satyuga, that is meant for the golden age. Kala Bredava is the form of the fathers, the form of the heights of the Father that represents God manifested physically of the origins of God consciousness. That is none other than Kala Bredava. Important, you having a clear understanding that Kala Bredava represents the Father of God. Kala Bredava represents Father Time. Father Time represents the Father God. Namaste Ashe, having a clear understanding that ultimately Kala Bredava represents the heights of Father God. Ultimately, Ma Kali represents the heights of Mother God. Namaste Ashe, Mahakal, Mahakali, infinite darkness, infinite time and space. What is this? That same darkness, infinite time and space that you see in the night sky and space. Namaste Ashe, having a clear understanding that that infinite darkness that you see in the night sky, that same star that you see in the night sky directly came about from that infinite darkness, creating the spark of God. To even create any form of light that you see in the night sky comes directly from that infinite darkness, that infinite nothingness, that creates a spark from it, that creates a spark in existence, that spark none other than being Pariyati Shakti, Sadashiv consciousness of God creating what? Each universe into existence. This is truly having a clear understanding what Shakti is Shiv. This is truly having a clear understanding what the heights of the Father, the heights of the Mother, Mahakal, Mahakali as one. Mahavishnu creating each universe into existence. Para-Atma, infinite darkness, space, and time head creating each universe into existence. This is truly having an understanding with the Mother, the Father, and together as one is God. Having a true understanding that ultimately Garbhodakashayi Vishnu was not able to find the end of that pillar of light. Having a clear understanding that Brahma was not able to find that end of that pillar of light, because every single form of the Father that's manifested in each universe is beyond each universe. Namaste Ashe, Garbhodakashayi Vishnu is constricted to one universe. Brahmadev is constricted to one universe. Any form of the Father, any universe is beyond that universe that Mahadev resides in. Namaste Ashe. So ultimately, Mahadev is beyond each universe, because ultimately Mahadev being Mahakal being the beginning of time being when the Big Bang, the spark of God first came about to create each universe into existence. This is why ultimately Mahadev is beyond each universe. This is why ultimately the manifestation of the Father of God that manifests in each universe is beyond each universe. Namaste Ashe, ultimately Mahakal had beginning of time, the beginning of when each universe started to come about. That is Mahakal. Namaste Ashe. And the clear understanding that the Father and the Mother together is one of all entirety, beyond just one universe, of all of the universes, that is Mahavishnu. Mahakal, Mahakali, Pariyati Shakti, Sadashiv, Shiva, Shakti, as one, Mahavishnu, manifesting each universe into existence. It is the Mahamaya that makes you believe that this is a form of Vishnu that's creating each universe into existence by a simple exhale, when truly it is the underlying consciousness of Shakti and Shiva, Pariyati Shakti, Mahakal, Mahakali, which is creating each universe into existence. This is only true because you have a clear understanding that ultimately even Garbhodakashayi Vishnu, the one that's governing over each universe, cannot fully comprehend beyond that one universe, just as the form of Brahma that's within each universe cannot comprehend beyond that universe. Why is this so? It is because it is ultimately the consciousness of Shakti and Shiva that's even creating each universe, that's even creating the form of Garbhodakashayi Vishnu to govern over each universe. It is the Para-Atmas, the infinite darkness within the Mahavishnu that's creating the spark of God, Pariyati Shakti, Sadashiv, the spark of the Big Bang that naturally creates each universe into existence, that naturally creates the form of Garbhodakashayi Vishnu to govern over each universe. This is none other than the consciousness of Shakti and Shiva beyond the physical vessel head.